Well, then that is it for good OCs this week.
Featuring
Rob Snyder.
Did you say in that massive mess, did you say smooth sailing pony?
Yes. Who goes next?
Because it's Commander.
Oh, it is Commander's turn.
Yeah. Funny you'd mention Smooth, because I'm totally pulling a Smooth. Because I found like 5 monochromatic OCs, and like all of them were good. So I was like,
I know this
I was
guy.
like, oh hey, this OC we've had for a long time, and I have a minor gripe with his hair and stuff. So even though the rest of him is totally good, I'm gonna win it and pull a Smooth. So this is Blitz Lightning.
Oh, I'm so happy you picked this guy.
Yeah, we've had this. How long do you think we've had this OC?
I don't know. He was like submitted to Tumblr, wasn't he? No, he was submitted to our DA.
He was submitted to DA, but it was forever ago. Like, no, but seriously, this is Blitz Lightning. He's actually from the Arabian Peninsula and speaks with a British accent.
Love it.
Not the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Or
chance.
Saddle
totally
Arabia. That is an actual canon story of place.
Maybe this one's AU.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. Except for he likes Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, never mind. Well, maybe she's just a character in an alternate universe to him.
It's possible. It's possible.
Maybe
this is pre-season 3.
Maybe he was really fascinated with a fictional character.
Oh, whoever would be really fascinated with fictional characters. I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Anyways, so Blitz Lightning is a unicorn who's approximately my age, so like a young adult in his equivalent of years. I don't know how many years that is, but his occupation, he's sort of like an engineer technician, which would explain the gears and stuff in his cutie mark.
He also has 2 pairs of glasses.
He also does have 2 different pairs of glasses. Yes. But one thing I think is really cool, just really quickly about this reference sheet, is the coloring guide, because it has the actual colors, and it tells you which ones eat which, and then it also has the hex codes or whatever.
Hex code.
Yeah, I just from a standpoint of I've had to do crap with hex codes before. Please put down the RGB instead of the hex codes.
Nope.
That's just me, but please.
Nope. Hex codes make it easy to copy and paste.
Yeah, if you can copy and paste. This isn't copy and pasteable, though.
Well, put it in the text
it's on an
underneath
image.
Put it in the description underneath.
Or how about
if you put it in the
import
description,
the picture into a separate thing and then just copy the...
It's not.
Okay, you put the picture in Microsoft Word.
Stop.
Yes.
Save it as a Word doc.
Anyways, he likes Twilight Sparkle, as I mentioned earlier. He also enjoys running, which is funny for sort of these technology ponies. A lot of them don't seem to be the biggest fans of running, but yeah, I think it's nice that he's sort of well-rounded. He enjoys also technology, machinery, mathematics, pretty much any genre of music, Arabian dishes, pizza, lightning, and nature. And then he dislikes waiting a lot, so he's a pretty impatient pony. He hates little children, because little children are annoying. Dislikes crowded places. The only genre of music he seems to dislike is dubstep. He dislikes literature, which I find very odd. Unproductivity, and self-centered ponies. So I wouldn't like you, moms. Oh,
sad face.
But yeah, he's a pony with some spells, and he's fit, and he's intelligent, and he gets irritated easily, and distracted easily, and worn out easily.
Fuck books, I'm gonna go repair my car.
And he's really shy.
Oh, sorry. Fuck books, I'm gonna go repair my car.
He fears heights, failure, and lightning, ironically. One thing that this pony did that a lot of the other ones haven't done is All of his colors are blue, except for the eye whites. Even the eye colors, blue. Coat color, blue. All the mane and tail, blue.
Blue. It's blue here. It's blue there.
Actually monochromatic.
Oh,
Which I don't...
actually,
Oh wait, no.
By the way,
did I see?
Ice.
Yeah.
Ice also had blue eyes. So
Oh yeah.
the only color on her that was not blue, disincluding the black in her eyes and the white in her eyes, was the red in the heart. This OC also has black though in the cutie mark. So the cutie mark once again is the contradictor to almost complete monochromaticism. Monochromaticism is not a word. Please do not try to use it in a sentence.
Please use it in a sentence. The only thing I actually, funny enough, like I said, I like this pony. The only thing I don't really like is the mane and tail. Specifically the mane. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, it feels weird.
Incomplete.
Yeah, it feels kind of incomplete. I feel like having all of the sort of the points, all of those swoops and stuff. Like,
swoops.
They're pretty much all just on one side. Which to me is, I mean, it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. It's the only. It's a minor gripe. I feel that if you made the center one a little bit bigger and pulled the lighter one closer to the other eye, and then maybe both the top and the bottom. I don't know exactly.
The thing with that is though, that like everyone does that.
I know. That's
this
the
is
problem.
a way of getting away from it.
I do
seems
applaud
weird
you
because that's the norm and striding away from it. That's cool and all, but it still seems weird sometimes.
Yeah,
you don't have to change it.
You don't. Yeah, of course you don't have to
It is
change
fine
it
on its own, but it.
And I'm glad you
note
did
that
something
sometimes
different.
People will say it's weird.
But yeah, I mean,
that's
like I said, I had to find something I didn't like. Because I had to have something I didn't like to have it in the bad OC section.
But with my part of saying it was incomplete, there's like no back part of the name that we can see.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I haven't. There's that. It kind of looks like it goes up, but I can't see it at all. Overall, I think this is a good OC.
Yeah, it is a good OC. Why was it not your good
Good OC Part 2!
Good OC Part 2!
Good OC Part 2! Moving on
that
to more Good OC Part 2.
Moving on, yeah.
Isn't it smooth? It's probably going to be another good OC.
No!
Look at this! It's Good OC Part 2, guys!
Oh my god, we've had this one for forever as well.
Oh my god, I haven't...
Sleet Hoof!
Wasn't this like one of our first submissions?
I think it was one of the first ones on Tumblr, yeah.
Posted 3 months ago, yep.
Yep.
She was born in Cloudsdale, I believe grew up in Cloudsdale, always to do with Cloudsdale. When she was a filly, snow and just cold in general, I assume, really fascinated her. And as she grew up, she strided to become part of the Blizzard team for the weather ponies. If you look at her cutie mark, it seems she probably found that to be her super special talent, most likely. And she is now currently the captain of the 5th Blizzard team, or Blizzard Team 5. So, obviously there are multiple teams.
Blizzard Squad 5, actually.
Whatever. Squad, team, whatever.
It says both, actually, at different points.
Oh, never mind. Smooth is kind of correct.
Yes.
Okay. She's rude, generally. She's as, cold, kind of, I suppose. Yay.
This week's theme for Smooth. Ice and cold.
Yep.
Because it's hot.
I was like, oh yeah.
It's hot.
Ice.
Beginning of summer, it's hot. Time to think cold.
God,
It always
hot.
needs to be cold. Cold is the bestest thing ever.
Word.
I like medium.
And she also doesn't really deal with ponies that well. She just kind of her job in her squad. Very professionalism. kind of thing.
Professionalism intensifies.
But for anyone, but for like young foals, if they show interest and they're like, oh, I want to be part of the Blizzard team.
She's like, no, it smacks him and leaves.
No, actually the opposite. She's more like, oh, yeah, you can do it, kind of thing.
I'd find it funny if she was like, you don't want no part of this shit.
No, it says she has a softer
Yeah,
side to her.
I know. I was just saying, I think it'd be funny if she was like that.
Jerks.
Just because I want somebody to be like, you
seem
want no part of this shit.
Spice ponies this week.
We just said that.
Yeah, I did.
We all were part of that. Yeah, so just this pony was, in fact, the third pony submitted to our Tumblr.
Damn.
Just after Red Note and Chatterbutt.
And haven't we...
Yep, we covered both of those already.
We covered both of them, so we're slowly making our way through it, guys.
Woo!
Almost there.
OCs eventually in the year 2666.
I like how she looks. She's cute, but also has that professional air around her. That professional air, by the way, is really cold. That one that Commander brought would really, really like us.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's like a white outline on top of the gray outline, or I guess behind the gray outline on Cutie Mark.
Yeah, I believe the cutie mark is probably the oddest part.
Yeah.
I don't know, I still
the
like
white
it.
outline seems to be the weirdest part of it, but
Yeah,
I really like it.
I like it.
Cute.
She's cute.
Is she
Also, I love that hairpin she has. I also like how her mane and tail actually seem to match.
Yeah.
Obviously not in length, because a tail is usually
Much longer.
longer than mane in a lot of cases. I sort of wish that the farther away side of her mane, the one that's next to her and over her eye, I wish that was either that or the other one was longer. Actually, never mind. The one at the back of her head, I wish that one was longer. Never mind. Smooth. Disregard the first part of what Smooth said. Don't do that one. I wish the back part of her mane was longer to match more the length of her tail. Not too much longer, like just a little bit more down.
Like down to down to where that dip in the scarf is, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Perfect. Fantastic. That's the last point you get to have on this OC, because guess what? We're moving on!
Oh. She's really cute, though. More good part, too?
Probably not.
What? The tiny... Smetty...
You see? This is water slide.
Base. Go.
Okay, mummified.
That's all I'm going to say about it.
Bitchin'
That's
Moms gets to
all
do.
I'm going to say about it. Ew, base.
This is water slide, and the issue with this and the fact that they use a base is, I believe, yes, it is a stallion. This is a male horse with a female base.
I totally draw my males as females, though, except for moms, because
Well, I mean, like, I
Body type.
believe, like,
Bo.
is all the noses issue.
yeah,
It
I draw.
definitely has a very female body to it,
There's no eyelashes. It's male
I guess.
in most
Anyways.
cases.
Water slide is 25 years old. That is one old horse.
That is an old horse.
And that's a
Hex
pony.
codes.
Ew.
I knew he was gonna.
Especially since they're out of like focus. Everything in this picture looks so damn blurry.
Are you kidding me? Get out. Stop it.
Now,
Stop
his
it,
talent is swimming. He's really good at swimming.
Oh boy.
And he works at an aquarium.
Ooh. What?
Nothing tragic has happened to his tail at all. Don't worry, it was,
It just got bit off by a shark when he was doing some sick tides, brah.
Jabra! Oh man, I'm totally gonna go work at the aquarium for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go hit the pool, brah.
he, like most swimmers, shaved himself a bit because he didn't want to get everywhere while swimming.
ponies have tails though that are not the actual hair pony anatomy.
Don't tell
Yeah,
him
there's
that.
a little nub.
Little stubble. That's how they can actually move their tails.
Don't tell him that. He's normally very talkative. He's also very creative, funny and energetic. Can have sort of a temper. Would rather lead than be a follower. He's a total dude, brah.
Dude.
Brah.
But for an average pony, he has nothing more than just like a normal life. Nothing happens. He's a simple pony. He lives in Los Pegasus. He got his cutie mark when he was on the beach, and there's a huge wave that came in, brah. And he
Radical.
Gnarly.
He was able to swim through the wave, though. It was pretty gnarly.
Bruh.
This is the point where Euro-C Sucks comes out and says, yeah, we aren't funny ever.
No.
Bruh.
I do like the fact that his color of his magic matches his cutie mark color, at least to a
Yay!
degree.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit more aquamarine than blue, but whatever.
He's definitely got a nice. I kind of like him, but I don't in a way because I really don't like his hair.
He has mane. It's just.
It definitely reminds me of the surfer type.
Yeah. Bruh. Yeah.
I just wish he would work.
You know,
if he worked as a lifeguard, it would work.
You know, one thing that would make it a little bit better. It looks like at the back of the mane, it looks like it just stops, and then it shouldn't stop.
Yeah,
the mane is continuous.
On the top of it, it looks like it just stops as it goes back.
Yeah, though I mean that I think that might just be a thing with the reference sheet.
Or maybe that's just how his hair works.
It could be.
We look at the back and there's just like a giant shave spot.
Yeah,
it's possible.
I actually would like it if this guy would become I like how he works at the aquarium, but maybe if you gave him a side job of a lifeguard, I think I would be able to buy the haircut and his personality a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Does it say anywhere that he surfs in his free time?
At least make him a surfer.
Please make him a surfer.
You have to make him a surfer.
I mean,
please.
we made so many jokes about it.
I mean,
and
honestly,
it works so
like,
well.
It reaches a point where it's so bad it's great. I would love this OC if it was the surfer dude, like lifeguard who's like, yeah, man, Mother Nature, man.
Yeah, dude. Righteous.
Fucking radical.
Also, I am wondering how the mane works with the horn and stuff, because it looks like it's just a mohawk. But since it's literally a flip image, it's hard to say.
Maybe it's like a really thick mohawk.
Maybe it's like it's a faux hawk, dude.
Brah.
It's dumb. It's silly. I don't know.
I think that if you worked a little bit on how you style it and stuff like that,
it
silly,
could work. But the character seems really too bland for the silliness of, like, his actual character. The very bland, really good at surfing, aquarium pony. It doesn't seem to match up with how he looks. He looks really radical, and I would love it. I think I would have picked him as a good OC if he was a surfer dude.
But he is energetic and funny and pretty talkative.
Yeah, but that could be, any type of personality. I'm specifically saying this character I get from reading and looking at his haircut. Like, if it was like he's really good at swimming, so he became a lifeguard, because that would be a really good use of that talent. Because sure, working at an aquarium, you're surrounded by water, but how often do you go into the water?
When you feed the animals, sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh. When you feed the sharks,
versus a lifeguard.
When you just sit there.
I just think he doesn't even have to be a lifeguard. I think he should just be a surfer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it for that pony. We're going to have to move on to the next pony. So, we're going on to my bad OC for this week, which is Mooney.
Good part 2?
No, it is not good part 2. It is, it's okay, part, whatever.
I don't have a problem with this.
It is Mooney Asteroid. And it is still a work in progress from apparently what it says on his thing. Name is Mooney, full name Mooney. Wait. What? Okay, in the name of it, it's Moony Asteroid. In the body of it, it says its full name is Moony Comet. Okay.
Those aren't the same things if you didn't know.
Not the same thing at all. It's a guy, it's a stallion, he's a teen, IDK pony years, 2.5 feet tall, weighs in 3 stones, probably is a British owner.
5 stones.
5 stones, whatever, 5 stones. The average teen pony weight. It's Pegasus. Its key mark is a shield with a crescent moon on it. The shield represents his skill, not self-defense and protecting others. The crescent moon shows how he has more to him than what is shown. Ooh! His favorite color is dark red. Personality, very stubborn, hot-headed, cocky, determined, but cares for his family. He likes the night, protecting others, his family, and friends. His dislikes are being shown up, losing, told off, being looked down upon. He is a lunar royal guard. His hometown is Cloudsdale, but he lives in Canterlot. His backstory right now, still in work in progress. As soon as Moony could fly, his father, captain of the Pegasi Lunar Royal Guard, recruited him as a Lunar Royal Guard. He showed remarkable skill and vastly surpassed the other recruits. Then the day came when he was going to get knighted. Princess Luna herself knighted him, and when she did, his cutie mark appeared. Moony now drives himself to surpass his father and take his place as captain. Ooh.
I was just about to say how I actually like how he was a competent pony without having any super special thing happen, and then the Luna. Like,
well, I mean, when you think about it, it's like, okay, who gets knighted? Who does the knighting? Well, it's more likely royalty.
Then who else knights these people then?
Well, it's royalty.
If they had to specifically say Princess Luna herself.
Well, it's Lunar Guard, so kind of.
Someone else knights them because they had to specify.
Specificity.
They had to say herself in that link, as if that's not average. That's more rare.
Well, since this is work in progress, and he is probably taking, or she, taking in account of proper wording, probably dropped the day came when he was knighted by.
Deal.
Make it that it's like then the day came when he was knighted by Princess Luna. The other thing that I'm saying that I have a problem with this OC, other than that little bit, is the fact that he didn't get his cutie mark until he was knighted. What? Being knighted seems like something you do once you're like established in whatever, military regiment or whatever. It just seems like, okay, you didn't get it sooner. You probably could have realized that sooner in your life.
So you were just kind of going
with
this, not knowing you wanted to do it your entire life?
And then it's like, oh, I was knighted. Oh, well, I guess this is actually kind of not bad. I'm down.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I do think that
being knighted is a really high honor, though. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Still,
that's our point.
Since
it is a high honor,
it's something you strive for, and you have to take a lot of effort to get there. Along the way, you would most likely figure out if it's actually what you wanted to do or not before you actually get there.
It's like realizing...
given that most ponies are usually colts or fillies when they get their cutie mark, I don't think they're gonna knight a colt or filly.
It's like realizing you want to go into law after you get your law degree. It's like, you know what? I think I do like law. Enough of the backstory. Let's actually talk about how the pony actually looks. The main gripe I have with how it actually visually looks is the fact that in its mane and tail, it kind of got that little off-color thing coming out. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, if that's something you're going for, try to make it a little bit more apparent. You know?
My only real complaint with the OC aesthetically is also with the mane and tail, but it's more in the fact that it just seems like the part where it has the different colored part, which I'm assuming is what you're talking about. The slightly darker.
just a little darker piece.
The thing I don't like about it is I don't like the jagged points in between. It's jarring. In my mind, it just doesn't really look good. I feel that without it, it'll be fine. or at least for the most part. It would seem a bit like, I don't know, basic or anything, but I mean, who cares? I just find that those jagged points are just they make it seem like it makes me visualize the mane without the darker part, and it looks really fucking weird.
Yeah. Smooth, what do you think of the pony?
I'm still trying to get my bearings on it. I guess I don't really have much of an opinion on it.
Medi?
Well, honestly, I think his character could work because he's bland enough to be one of the Royal Guard type of personalities, but as this
That's
rude,
right.
Yeah, it
That's
sounds
right.
rude, but still.
He'd be a good guard.
Yeah. He doesn't have like anything. He's not super amazing. He's talented in the field that he's really good at. That's something you're supposed to be. As dumb as that phrase sounded.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's really good at being a knight, or a soldier, or a guard.
Oh my god.
Or a dog of the military.
Guys, dog
What?
of war. Anyways, guys, I just came up with a totally good idea for this character. So you know
What?
how his dad is part of the Pegasi, he's part of the Royal Guard,
Yeah.
and blah blah blah.
Wait,
his dad
what role?
recruited him into the Lunar Royal Guard.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm imagining what would happen when you're recruited by your father, who's the captain of the Royal Guard, is you're gonna get
Lunar.
shit. You're gonna get so much shit from every single fucking
Oh my
recruit.
god, yeah.
You're gonna get,
every recruit.
oh my god, mass amounts of shit. And,
Oh, look
and
at
they're gonna
Mooney,
think,
your fucking
yeah,
dad's
and they're
the
gonna think that
captain of
he's
Lunar
just,
Guard.
yeah, and they're just gonna think that he's getting these, getting these ranks, getting, like, recognition because of the fact that his dad is the captain of a part of the Royal Guard, or the Lunar Royal Guard. And what I think would be a really cool character thing is that his dad actually was really hard on him about making sure that he
No.
actually strived for that and didn't give him any fucking just, oh yeah, you can just pass on through this shit. And he actually had to work harder and he had to struggle more than every other recruit. That would
Guys,
be
Or maybe
but-
he completely goes against the thing and becomes a celestial Royal Guard.
yeah. He's
No.
while getting 90, he's like, fuck you, bitch!
Guys,
I'm
okay.
imagining that lunar training and celestia training are completely different types of training. So he wouldn't be able to get any free rides if he became a celestial guard and completely surprising everyone.
guys, okay, so, personality, very stubborn, hot-headed, cocky. He totally has the personality lined up to be that, you know, my dad's captain, I could probably just breeze through all of this, and everyone's just like, fuck you, Mooney. You know, my dad's captain, just like all cocky, but then eventually he's like, fuck, this is really hard. I can't just make it. And his dad doesn't give him the free ride. When he does that, then he learns how to be a good guard, and then he's like, okay, alright, and then he gets like really good at it. And eventually his teammates are like, alright, let's do this. Moms wins! Everybody wins! Moving on to the next part after this pony.
I actually like this pony. Hey! Good old see part 2!
Good OC part 5!
Good old C part.
Everybody wins.
I only like it because of the character ideas we came up with. Honestly.
Alright, time to vote.
Alright,
Voting.
so, let me open up all these files real quick and try not to fuck this up. Okay, so for good OCs this week, I
already fucked it up!
already fucked it up. Okay, so for good OCs this week, I brought Lucky Charm. Commander brought in Amber Knight. Jeremy! Medi brought in Ginger Snaps. And Smooth brought in Ice Heartless.
There's a
So-
ginger snap.
Ice Heart Bliss.
Ice Heartless. I apologize.
Ginger snap.
Ginger Snap. Whatever. I don't care. But, voting.
We care about our fans.
We care.
Going back. I fucking shit. Go do it. I hate you guys.
I
care about our
show. You vote.
Going back in the same order we go back in, just as we presented, and not being able to vote for your OC that you brought. Who do you vote for, Commander?
I liked all the OCs that came this week, but I think I liked Lucky Charm the most. It was just, I thought it was a really fun character that I think a lot of like fun antics could happen with.
Nice. Smooth?
I think I'm gonna have to give mine to Amber Knight. Aesthetically, she was the best for me, and She seemed like she would get along well with most of us. But if only she liked astrology more than astronomy.
Fuck your astrology!
Screw you, astronomy!
Medi?
Science!
I have to give it to Lucky Charm for very obvious reasons.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's fucking Karpet-shark.
It's not biased or not.
Oh, God, shit, damn it. I'm just like...
you know you want to choose it.
No, but just hear me out. Alright, so I don't like Ginger Snap. Ice Heart Bliss. It's good, and I like her, and she's fun, but, like, everything that, like, we were able to flesh out and do everything with Amber Knight, it felt really good. The only critique would be to say, hey, what's the connection with the cutie mark? That's the only detail I have wrong with it. So, I think I got to give it to Amber Knight. So, that's another...
And out of the races, we see that we are approaching the boxing match going on now.
Alright, so like we always do with ties, we
now moving on to the Zeppelin races.
We settle it with a rock, paper, scissors. Even though none of us have webcams, we are still going to do it with blind faith that we were able to do it. So, Commander, are you ready?
Okie dokie. Up in front is the lightweight champion from last time. It is Commander Sparkle. Commander Sparkle sitting in the corner. He's a lightweight champion. He beat Mums last time. He's ready to go again. And the challenger this week. This challenger this week is he's a pretty hefty challenger. He likes to fight a lot. His name is Mummified Thunderbirds.
Okay. So, Commander, are you ready?
Delay. Yeah, fuck it.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What'd you get?
Paper.
Me too.
Look at that. They both went for paper. It was an impressive double move. They seem to know each other like the back of their own hands, and they don't realize they both have tattoos on the back of their hands.
What? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What'd you get?
Scissors.
Me too.
God damn it.
Man, they doubled up again. The double scissors.
I'm so fucking Medi, I swear to God. Alright. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What'd you get?
Paper.
Scissors.
God damn it!
And with that, the scissors wins. Commander takes the title. He is still reigning champion. He is on top. He is the top dog, standing over Mummified. He is...
Fuck you. I hate you.
Totally have a step ahead of you. Moving on to the Battle Seas.
Moving on to the Battle Seas. This week, I brought Moony Comet. Commander brought in Blitz Lightning. Medi brought in Water Slide. And Smooth brought in Sleet Hoof. Back in the same order. Can't vote for the one you brought in. Go, Commander.
I honestly liked all the OCs this week for bad OCs.
Bullshit.
The show is getting worse and worse for bad and bad. I think I feel that the only one I had any major contrivances with is Water Slide. Because I really like a lot of the ideas we came up for Mooney, and I liked Sleet Hoof, and I can't vote for my own, but even if I could, I liked my own, and I specifically stated that. So Water Slide's got my vote.
Smooth?
I actually am going against that and saying that I liked most of the stuff we came up with, and there already was for a Water Slide. I didn't really see many problems with him, except for looking like female but not being female. I
liked all of the OCs.
Don't approve, but whatever. I'm gonna have to give mine to Mooney.
Nice. Medi?
I really did not like. Oh wow, you guys have really good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fair. I guess the one I really didn't like the most was Smooth's one he brought in. Sorry,
It's okay, Smooth. I don't know. I think I gotta give it to Water Slide this week, just because, vase, and it's just like, dude, really, you put female body on your male, unless you're, for some reason, you stated that it had to be this way, but it's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's gotta go to Water Slide.
And due to the vacated challenger spot, it seems that Medibobo walks away with the championship of the Bad OC this week. And now moving on to our sponsors, aka the questions, because we got 2 questions this week.
All right. Hit it. What do we got this week?
Alright. The questions this week, as Opera loads, the first question we got this week was, would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or lose your luggage?
Flight delayed.
Yeah. I mean, the next flight that that I know we all are going to be going on is, to Everfree, and if I lost my luggage, I'd
flip a fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
I'd flip such a bitch.
All the fucking work I've been doing on my cosplay, if I lost my luggage, I would
Dude, my laptop's technically... Now, technically, it's carry-on, but my laptop, that is technically luggage, and that is my life. That holds my life.
But, since I'm getting there Thursday before the con, me being there 8 hours later... Well, I'm just saying, for me personally, it's like, okay, I'm getting there a day early anyway, so being 8 hours late wouldn't really matter. So...
What about you, Smooth?
Yeah, 8 hours.
What about you, Maddie?
I would rather just not fly, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, well then change it from flight to train. Your train's delayed 8 hours, or your luggage is gone missing?
Yeah, I'd probably go with the delay, honestly.
It's always the delay.
If carry-on stuff didn't count as luggage, I'd totally go for that one, because I just don't do anything that isn't carry-on. I only carry on, that's it.
I only check.
But in that other case, I mean...
Oh yeah, of course, no one wants to lose their stuff.
Oh god, no. No. Fucking
alright,
work.
Moving on to the second question. The second question we got this week was from another anonymous, which the last question was, I forgot to mention that. This next question is, would you rather be really hairy or completely bald?
Oh, can I keep my hair and then have no hair anywhere else?
Completely bald.
Completely bald.
God, I don't like either. I'll go with completely bald because I can get a wig.
You're not doing it in order, you asshole.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with if we're talking Teen Wolf versus professional swimmer, I'd probably want to go with completely bald. Yeah. As much as I love my mustache, it just dealing with all that hair would be too much, and honestly,
it'd be disgusting. Let's be honest.
If sweat and just
the summers would be horrible. So I would also go with
living in Arizona. Yeah. Smooth.
You kidding me? Maddie hasn't said his yet.
I said completely bald.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that, I guess. Okay,
yeah, he's
interesting,
quiet.
because I was going to be like, I don't want to choose either, but how the hell do I choose either? At first I was like, hairy, because at least then I can shave off what I don't like. And then the wig thing came up, oh, never mind, I'll just pick that one, because
exactly.
that's ease of access.
Yeah,
stuff.
Wigs.
And then Mummified said Teen Wolf, and I was like, ooh, never mind, I want that one.
What?
Dude! I love werewolves. Freaking cool.
Okay. Alright, man.
Whatever.
Also then, I could live in, freaking really cold place, and just, walk around. I'd be perfectly fine. That would be perfect for... I don't like hot places anyway.
Exactly.
Hot places suck. Fuck Arizona.
That's perfect for me.
Or should I say
I just look really weird, is all.
Arizona.
Anyway. So, that's all of our questions, correct, Medi?
That is correct, Mundo.
Tell us where they can submit questions just like that.
You can submit OCs and questions at these specific spots. These specific spots being eurocsucks.deviantart.com, at eurocsucks at twitter.com, eurocsuckspodcast at gmail.com, and eurocsuckspodcast.tumblr.com.
God, that was just horrendous to listen to.
I couldn't read because my glasses were off.
Well, why are your glasses off? Anyway, so, oh my god, next week, guys, next fucking week as this airs today, this Friday. Oh my god. It's going to be Everfree Northwest.
Oh my god!
But, other than that, next Friday, after this episode airs, is going to be the 4th of July. So you know what that means, guys? We're going to have our first holiday-themed episode. That's right. We're going to have, if you have, or if you know of, a pony out there somewhere that you would want us to take a look at, send us in all of your red, white, and blue OCs. And or blue OCs. But
Wait,
it's
are we
gotta
serious here?
Yeah, do it.
What?
Red,
Why'd
white,
you never
and blue.
tell me this?
Because this is fun.
Because Mom's is barely here.
Yeah, I've been working on cosplays. So yeah, if it's like white and red, or blue and red, or red, white, and blue, or all 3 colors, send them in.
Buy Warbond today. Support our boys in blue.
Yeah, that's right. Because an OC in this episode is an OC in your best soldier's back pocket. So support our troops and
love America. The lovely red, white, and blue of America, boys. There's the one thing to fight for when you're out there. Fight for good old Celestia. Give that Sombra a good right-o-one in the face.
But for all of our American listeners, yeah, it's going to be the 4th of July, so red, white, and blue for that holiday. So yeah, and then we'll also tell you where you're going to find us around the con. We'll probably figure something out, so keep an eye out early in the morning if you want to meet up with us somewhere on either Friday or Saturday. We'll let you know. Any last closing bits for you guys?
As long as I don't have a heart attack on the plane.
That's it for this episode. Thanks for coming out and watching us this week. Feel free to come on back next week. But that's it for this episode. So once again, I've been Mummified Thunderbirds. I've been joined by
Commander Sparkle,
Matty Bobo,
and Smooth Sailing.
And remember, guys, your OC sucks.